Now, I want to talk about something that writers and then filmmakers as well, they all think that this is the magic thing that you need. An agent. The agent is, your face just kind of, your eyes rolled back. For people not seeing this, his eyes rolled back. I think he lost consciousness for a second as I said that. But the agent, you already had a little mini stroke.
Little mini.
Because agents and managers, all I need is I need Ari from Entourage. That's all I need. I need Ari from Entourage. There is an actual Ari.
Ari has been fired in the Me Too movement, so you're screwed. Actually,
exactly. I know both the real Ari and the actor Jeremy Piven's. But yeah, we need a barracuda. We need a shark like that to be our agent, and that they're gonna go out there and they're gonna hustle and get my scripts read and get me the millions I deserve. Please, let's just talk about that. Let's let that out in the air. Please tell me your perspective.
It is my least. It's the least favorite question I get from writers, right. Because it's the number one question I get from writers is how do I get an agent? And for 90% of those writers, the answer is you don't. The agent will get you if you need an agent, but most writers don't. Unless you have at least three viable, sellable, pitchable, commercial projects, an agent's not going to pick you up yet. Go for a manager if you really feel you need someone. But for those writers who only have one idea or, they just have that – they don't want to be screenwriters as a profession or as a long-term career. They just have one great idea, one script they want to write, one piece of legacy they want to leave because they think this is a great story. Don't waste your time with managers and agents and stuff like that. They have no use for you.
Right.
Just try to make your script as great as possible and then try to find a producer who will read it. And you have a very singular focus. And that's almost a lot easier than a writer who wants to do this as a long-term career. But if you want to do it as a long-term career, there are plenty of ways to find representation, but know when you're ready. And most writers, again, are submitting far too soon. If you don't have, a dozen ideas that you're developing, if you don't have at least two, if not three finished scripts, if you don't have, if you've never pitched before, if you've never networked before, if you've never done any of the homework and the research before, you're not ready for a manager yet. Keep working on your craft. Managers aren't going anywhere. I mean, it's not like if you don't get them in 2019, you'll never get one. They're always gonna be there. You have to wait until you're ready because you really do only get one shot most of the time. But between contests and events and pitching and social media and consultants like myself who have good contacts with those reps, and just friends and referrals or whatever, there's a million ways to find a manager, and they can be super helpful in your career. But know when the right time is. And as far as agents go, I don't want to badmouth agents.
But you're going to badmouth agents. It's okay.
But you have to know what you're offering them.
Right.
And they don't, unlike a manager who's kind of there to guide your career and they're in it for the long haul and they're there to help you develop, an agent is there to close that deal and get you the best terms possible. And a great agent is there to make a great writer into a superstar. That's what great agents do.